Hello, my name is Courtney Kaiser-Sandler, and I'm Associate Director of Contemporary Music at Interlochen Center for the Arts. I oversee pop, jazz, music production, and songwriting, but I teach songwriting here at Interlochen. I wanted to present to you all something that may be of use to any classroom teacher, whether it may be for a music class or just something you want to do with your students. So much of what educators do have to do with discovering identity and helping to support these young people find themselves and find their footing in the world. Something I like to do with my students is just to break the ice is I teach songwriting, so I'll have them all sing for each other, just so that they get used to performing in front of one another. Each of the students will give comments that are, 3 positive comments so that everyone can start to feel the support and love from the community. There's nothing more scary than playing in front of your peers. Playing in front of basics, just strangers, is much easier than people that are in your class with you every day. So after we've played for each other and a few weeks have gone by, another thing that we'll talk about, especially in my Performance Shangri-La class, is how to regain, how to find confidence when you need it. And so from time to time, I'll say, okay, I want you all to choose something that you don't have that everyone can see that you think is really cool. Like maybe you have really huge angel wings that are really beautiful and fluffy, and just anybody that sees them is going to be like, wow, look at those angel wings. Or maybe it's the best hair day you've ever had in your life. And I'll ask my students to just go through the day pretending this part, that everyone can see these angel wings or everyone can see their great hair, and just notice the response or what happens to them as they're putting on this sort of idea, this mental idea that they have this thing. And it's amazing to see how they believe that people are noticing them that never noticed them before. And after that experiment, another thing I really love to do is to have students come up with an alter ego. I like to talk about David Bowie or Ziggy Stardust or even Beyonce's Sasha Fierce. Artists have long had alter egos that they become in order to create work or that they become for some sort of purpose. Also, as musicians, I really feel like having something that you can make with your hands is a really important outlet. So the alter ego can look any which way. It's a great thing to do, especially in winter or by the end of the year when you feel like everyone's a little squirrely and ready to go. So all of my students will come up with either a fake name or a new name. Emily has chosen Summer. And so she's picked these different places. Her alter ego lives in California. They play the guitar and the piano. They love the beach. They look like they have a Dalmatian. She's rebellious, cool, and very confident. She's a risk taker, and it usually pays off for her. If it isn't, she has a great story. She may seem laid back, but she's insanely passionate about animal rights. So all kinds of things. And some of these things we may know about our students, but some of them may be hopes and wishes. Here's another one. Student, obviously, great drawing skills. So it was cool to know that I have a student that is a really cool artist. So why do I have them do this? Because when they get up on stage and when they're not feeling confident, they can decide to be Foxboy. Foxboy's getting up. Maybe that's a day they don't feel like doing it. They had a bad day or had a horrible phone conversation or any number of things. They can be Foxboy in this moment. They can decide to be Rihanna or Cynthia Erivo or any person that they feel like is someone they aspire to be. So doing an alter ego, of course, works really well for musicians, but it can work really well for anyone. And I invite you to try it. Maybe try it for yourself first and then try it with your students.